Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another Stryd Workout of the Week live stream. Today, we're going to be sharing the latest update for our brand new workout of the week, and we're going to go over some changes and updates to the other workout library. We're going to announce last week's winners as well. If you have any questions while you are watching, please feel free to send them along, and producer Kaylee will pass them along for a Q&A at the end, or we'll answer them in the chat. So let's get started. Again, you can access the workout library in the Stryd mobile app. We have tons of workouts that are constantly updating and different libraries that we're constantly adding to. You can access this by going to your Stryd mobile app. This is part of the Stryd membership. And you can click on the bottom shelf, the library icon, and we have a ton of different preset Stryd collections, and you can create your own collections and workouts from that screen. Like I said, we're going to be talking about the workout of the week. This is what we do every Wednesday now. Same time on our YouTube channel, our Facebook group, as well as Stryd community group there. So you can tune in every single Wednesday to see the workout being built live, just to show you how easy it is to use the Stryd workout builder. Last week's winners, at Iron PT Mom did Val's hard long run, and at Prestiff did Val's hard long run as well. These were both from Instagram, so you can post on Instagram, Twitter, and our Stryd community on Facebook. Just make sure to use the hashtag StrydWow. Val's hard long run last week was the workout of the week. We had a different time-based version and a different distance-based version as well, and we really, really hope you enjoyed. We thought it was a super fun and tough workout to do, but we're super excited to keep pumping all of these out. Some announcements now for new workouts. So Kaylee's Tempo plus Speed, which was one of our first workouts of the week, has been moved to time and distance workouts. So we have a time and distance version of that. We have a new classic workout. The Hanson's Marathon Simulator is our brand new workout, and you can go to the classic workout section in the workout library and view the Hanson's Marathon Simulator there. This is a super fun but tough workout, and we have some instructions there, specifically what the goal of the workout is and how you can best tune it to yourself. We also have a new collection called Tune-Up Workouts, and the idea here is that we want to give you a collection of workouts that we'll continue to add to over time, but serve as a purpose in the last 1 or 2 weeks of your training block. If you feel like you just need a little bit of a confidence booster or something to let you know that you're ready to run a good effort, or if you just decide that 2 weeks from now you want to run a half marathon time trial, you're not necessarily on a training plan, or you want to sub a workout in on a training plan, we believe that these tune-up workouts serve a very good purpose for making you feel like you are very, very well prepared for your specific workout. New workout of the week. This is going to be Colby's Cutdown. Colby is our watch engineer at Stryd. He ran at Stephen F. Austin University in college. Very, very accomplished collegiate runner, very, very accomplished half marathoner and marathoner as well. And he has a fun speed-based workout that we are going to get into building now. So I'm going to stop sharing this, and I'm going to start sharing the new workout builder here, and we are going to get right into building Colby's Cutdown. So as always, we are going to have a time-based version, and we're going to have a distance-based version as well. So we will name this one Colby's Cutdown, and we are going to add the run type as a interval for this one. We could call it a progression run, but a progression run typically has a little bit more consistent gradual progression over time. We're going to start, as always, with our warm-up, and I'm going to choose the time-based version first. So we're going to scale the warm-up, scale it down to 15 minutes, keep it at 70 to 80%. Then we're going to add a 2-step block here, and this is showing the creativity of the workout builder. So we'll start with a 5-minute section here, and we're going to tune it to 104 to 108% of your Stryd auto-calculated critical power. We're going to keep the recovery at 3 minutes. And we're going to press this icon here to copy it. This is right next to the little X here on these individual workout blocks. And when we press copy, it actually duplicates that specific portion and that specific block. And so this workout specifically is a cut down in terms of the time, but the intensity remains the same. So it's really, really easy to build actually in the Stryd workout builder. And then we're going to copy this again after we change that to 4 minutes. Then we're going to change the 4 minute down to 3 minutes. And then we will collapse this, and I'll talk through the workout and go through it. But I'm just showing how easy and quick it is to build here first. And we'll scale the cooldown down to 15 minutes. And that is Colby's cut down. And this is the time-based version, but it is so fast to build this workout. We have a 15-minute warm-up at 70 to 80% of your Stryd auto-calculated critical power. We have a 5-minute section at 104 to 108% of your Stryd auto-calculated critical power with a 3-minute recovery portion. And then we have a 4-minute section at the exact same intensity. So this is kind of similar to the snowball fartlek or the avalanche fartlek that we have in the time-based workouts, specifically in the preceded Stryd collection for time-based workouts, where the intensity will either stay the same or get a little bit harder, but that time that you're running gets less and less over time. And so it feels like you can keep pushing, but every single time you move to the next step, you know that you have to run a little bit shorter. So 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, simple as that. It's only 12 minutes of volume overall in terms of the intensity, with a 3-minute recovery portion in between. And if you feel like you want to try to scale things up a little bit, it's very, very easy to go in and edit the workout and use it as a template or add it to your calendar and then edit the specific intensity. So if you're feeling like you might want to bump the top range up to 110% of your Stryd auto-calculated critical power, you can absolutely do that too. So this is the time-based version, and I'm going to remember to make a note here that it is the time-based version, and we are going to press save, and we'll have a description entered right after we finish the stream here. So I'm going to press save. Once I press save, it'll get saved to the workout of the week, and I'm going to use this as a template. And we're going to change this to the distance-based version. And the distance-based version will be a little similar. It'll probably be a little bit longer. We're going to keep the warm-up at the same intensity. We're going to change the distance to a 2-mile warm-up. We're going to collapse that and scroll down. We're going to change this specifically to a 1-mile section first and press save there. The intensity, again, is the same. And change the specific recovery to a 800-meter recovery in between. So we'll take a halftime recovery there. So it'll be 800 meters, and we'll minimize that. I'm actually going to delete these 2 blocks here because it is so much easier to just copy this block and then edit how I'd like. And so we're going to change the distance here to 1,200 meters. We could do 1.2 kilometers, or we could do 0.75 miles, but I want to change this to meters here, and we can see that it rounds to the 0.75 miles because that's my preferences. We have another 800-meter recovery, and then I'll press copy here again, and we will change this down to a 800-meter segment, which rounds to about half a mile. And we keep the same amount of recovery. We'll just scroll down and change the cooldown here as well. And we can change this to 2 miles. And it's as easy as that to edit a workout if you have a time-based version, if you have a distance-based version. So easy to go and change all the warm-up, all of the specific sections to time or distance based on your preference. And then as easy as pressing save. And then I can save it to my library. I'm going to save it to the workout of the week library. And we can see that when we go back to the workout of the week, we have Colby's Cutdown for time and distance. This is a fantastic workout to help you not only mentally, but physically stick at a certain intensity and keep pushing and knowing that you can keep pushing there. So this is definitely above critical power. This is going to be focused if you're looking to add a little bit of speed to your marathon training plan, if you're looking to add a little bit of longer efforts to your 5K or 10K training plan, if your speed work normally calls for things like strides, short hills, minute long repeats, 2-minute long repeats. The Cutdown helps you stick at that high intensity, but then keep pushing through. So it not only enhances that, mental strength is just as important when it comes to race day, but sticking at that specific intensity as well. We can go in here and we can simply add it to our calendar if we want to run it on, let's say, Friday. And then if I go to my calendar, it'll be there. If I want to add any changes, I can just, again, press the Use as Template button there as well, but I can see the full summary statistics there. Let's check out really quickly as well the classic workouts. I mentioned the Hansen's Marathon Simulator. This is a specific workout that has a very short warm-up, a couple strides, and a 2-minute recovery section, and then 26.2 kilometers at your marathon target. And so for here, we keep it at 88 to 94% to give that little bit wider range, but we do suggest you use the Stryd Race Power Calculator to dial in your specific target. Use this as a template and then hone in on that target so you can practice running specifically at that marathon intensity. The suggestion here is to do the marathon simulation workout on a very similar course profile in the shoes that you're going to wear and the gear that you're going to wear, and practicing that race day nutrition as well. So this is something used by the Hansons Brooks professional team in Michigan, located here in the United States. Really, really, really famous historic legacy behind the team. They have great runners that have spanned from people like Brian Sell, who ran in the Olympics, Des Linden, who people have probably heard of, people like Natasha Rogers, a bunch of different people of different calibers. But the Hanson's Marathon Simulator is a keystone workout that they use, and we do believe that the classic workouts, this is definitely worthy of being in the classic workouts. And then I will also go to the new tune-up workout section. We have a few in here, and we'll continue to add some over time. But we have specific workouts that are meant to focus on the last 1 or 2 weeks before a race and give you that confidence that you feel like you're ready to run the specific effort that you're preparing for. So this was building live Colby's Cutdown. Again, we'll go back to the slides here really quick and tell you all about how you can enter the Stryd Workout of the Week contest as well. Again, winners receive a little bit of Stryd Swag. And so we want to encourage everybody, if they feel like they want to try Colby's Cutdown, and use the specific hashtag StrydWow. You have until next Tuesday. You can post on Instagram, on Twitter, and our Stryd community on Facebook. And we wish you the best of luck in that. And just as a reminder, we have our introductory offer for existing Stryd users, $19.99 for the first 6 months of the Stryd membership, brand new as of the past month. You can go to stryd.com/powercenter to access that specific deal. And we have a more accessible price than ever on Stryd. You can go to buy.stryd.com to access that brand new, more accessible price as well. Looks like we had one comment come through saying the Hanson's workout is awesome. Yes, absolutely. It is a great workout. It's super, super famous. The Hanson's team does a really, really good job at simulating exactly what's going to happen on race day, which is something that we don't always take into consideration. It's a good thing to be able to, knock out a 20-mile long run or a 2 to 3 hour long run with some sections at marathon intensity, but to really prepare for the specific demands of marathon race day, you can really, really add some, fine-grained detail if you just wear exactly what you're going to plan to wear on race day, specifically the shoes and the gear. Use the exact nutrition that you're going to be using. Try and find a course that mimics the goal race course as much as possible. And then use the Stryd Race Power Calculator and Event Planner to specifically dial in on that effort and that power target that you're going to run. 26.2 kilometers is about 16 miles. And so it's to that point where you still will have 10 miles left on race day, and it's not going to be an effort that should set you back too much. So it's a big kind of keystone goal effort. You back off for a couple days, and then you get right back into training and knock out your last couple good weeks of training. And then you are ready to roll and you're ready to go on race day specifically. So we really like that workout, and we'll continue to add some fun classic workouts over time. That wraps it up for today. We encourage everybody to try Colby's Cutdown. Again, it's a distance-based or time-based version. You can find it in your Stryd mobile app in the workout library. You can add it to your calendar and let us know how it goes. We really, really want to hear your feedback. That wraps it up for now. We'll be back same time next week right here on our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the notifications to be notified whenever we do go live, and we will see you next week. Have a great one.